It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and we have some total boss ladies in the studio with us this morning. Kathleen, Malaspina, and Alicia Thrasher from Collective Suite are in the studio to talk to us about what Collective Suite is and what inspires them. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and I know that you guys only finalized Collective Suite and really got it going in just the last couple of months, so congratulations right off the top here. Yeah, Kathleen, let's talk a little bit about the idea behind Collective Suite.
Right. So Collective Suite is formed for a network of peer learning with women in leadership. So for here in Austin, we felt that we wanted to create a network where we could amplify women's success and creating a place where they can work on thought leadership, inspiration, and practical tools.
I love this because there really is kind of a peer element here, or like who inspires you, so you kind of level up by the people that you're hanging out and around with, right?
Exactly.
Kind of bounce ideas off each other. I think that's so neat. And Alicia, let's talk a little bit about how you guys got into this, because I don't think that this is in either of your backgrounds, but here you are coming up with this idea.
Right, right. So I've been in the IT industry for about 20 years now. So, you know, that's kind of a male-dominated industry. I have 3 boys at home.
Oh,
plus,
my gosh. You're surrounded.
So maybe 4, yes. So I got to a point in my career about a year ago where I just needed a place to come and talk to other women about my challenges at work. And get some advice and sounding board and feedback, and so I kind of created this small group format of women getting together and sounding off. So then I met Kathleen.
Yeah, and my background is quite different. I spent 10 years as an international expat in Singapore, Australia, and in Europe, and working for multinationals in management there. And then I worked as an executive for 2 startups here in Texas in medical devices. So feel like we have a really broad background, and felt that I wanted to meet other professional women in leadership and have the sounding board that Alicia was talking about. And when we couldn't find exactly what we wanted to hear, we started our own.
That is so smart and so cool, and it just goes to show, you know, how deep the pool is. You guys have people from all walks of life who have all sorts of backdrops and expertise, and I think that that's really neat that people can come in and plug into that. Let's talk about how you guys think leadership for women is changing. When you say we didn't find what we were looking for, I mean, the field is different than it was 5 years, even 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk a little bit, and I'll give this question to you first, Kathleen, but Alicia, you can piggyback off of it. What is changing as far as women in leadership roles?
So I'll give you an example. We were exhibiting just recently at the Texas Women's Conference, and it was 7,500 women, and it sold out in an hour. And it was a one-day conference. I just feel that women want more, and they want to come together, and they want to learn from each other. And we feel like now is the time, and peer learning is really the way to do it. So when you have a group of executives that you can share your challenges with and also offer advice and learning for what's worked for you and what hasn't worked for you, that's where the power comes in. And women are all about sharing, so that's really important. Yeah, the communication aspect of that is really, really cool. Alicia, what do you have to say to back that up?
Yeah, we heard a lot around, you know, just how this was so important to create this community of getting together and learning from each other, but also kind of teaching direct reports how they can move up in the organization and get that kind of up-learning as well to level up.
Yeah, the up-learning I think is so important, but if you're, you know, especially a male-dominated workforce, for example, I think that even just saying, this is hard, and have someone say, you're right.
Yes,
it is
hard. That validation is key.
Right, the validation would be just so wonderful to have as a group of women around you. Let's talk about the thing that you guys have coming up next, which is an event. Pretty exciting.
Right, so next week we have a happy hour at the Riveter where people can come out and learn more about us. It's next Wednesday, the 20th, from 5:30 to 7.
Oh, I love that. And if somebody hasn't been before, you know, if they don't really understand still maybe the concept of Collective Suite, what would you say to them?
So I would say go on our website, collective-suite, SUITE.com, and find out more. And really, for us, the most impactful way is getting women together for meaningful communication, and the forums is the way that they can do that. It's an annual membership, and you meet once a month for 2 hours, so you invest your time in something and you learn and you share with others. So
That's really cool. Yeah, so basically dip the toe in or just jump into the pool. These women are here to catch you. What a cool idea and so innovative. Thank you so much, you two, for
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and happy Woman Crush Wednesday to
Thank
you. Collective Suite is an Austin-based startup whose mission is to amplify successful women through shared experiences, thought leadership, and inspiration. So for more information, you can check out their website, collective-suite.com, and Studio 512 will be right back.